Good evening. It's been a long but productive week. Just sort of fire up Elite again and do a bit more mining because that's all I'm doing right now. I love it. I'm going to change the name of my ship though. First of all, because yes, it is a T9. Yes, it is rather chunky like myself, but maybe a different name. Maybe a different name. Don't know. I'm rubbish at choosing names of things. I tend to resort to Trevor. Don't know why. But kind of all my ships called Trevor. I was going to call it something. What was I going to call it? No. I could do that. Let's. I got no, is that it? I forget how you do it. It's been a while. It's been a while. Oh, there we go. Change name. There we go. It's called Fat Boy at the moment. What should we call it? What should? I don't know. I'm a bit of a Cure fan, so I'm going to name my ships after various Cure tracks. I like this one. Now I'm showing my age. Okay, so it's now known as the Grinding Halt, after a Cure track of after a Cure track on the album Three Imaginary Boys, released back in 1979, I do believe. See, I'm a massive geek. Okay, right, we're going to do some mining. I am going to head towards. Actually, where is Food? He's still online. Oh, there he is. He's over there. Whereabouts is he then? Where's that? It's not that far from me, actually. It's very close. So I'll drop in and say hello to him in a second. How come Macula's... That is the place I've been going to, isn't it? That'll take me 10 jumps. Yeah, that's right. But I will first of all say hello to... Why is everything so... Oh, something's not right here. This is running really poor. It's very jerky today. Why am I getting no... Something's not happy. Well, the GPU is doing its thing. I'm getting 70 frames per second. Okay, well maybe I'm just imagining things. My monitor can only do 70 frames per second, around like 70 frames per second, so that's cool. I'm happy with that.
Ship restraints withdrawn. Clear for ascent.
My lights should be on. Oh. I think part of the problem might be, I've done it again, I've not selected a becking profile. So look, you can't see it, but okay. There we go. I've now got a profile selected. That's better. Jesus. Right. When you're using a HOTAS, the X52 or the X56 or whatever, they tend to like you to select a profile, which I'm always forgetting to do. One sec. I've also got a horrendous cough I can't seem to shake, which is bloody irritating to say the least.
Flight path is clear. Flight control out.
Dankeschön. Who's this? Shifts over, guys. Back to base. So I'm still buzzing after the live stream from the other day. Could the good times be about to return? We've been here before with FDev. They do this. And we put our trust in them, and they let us down. But hopefully this time it's different. Yeah, it's going to be different. It's going to be different. We have an NPC. Just the one NPC, it's not nothing too... Nothing too serious, nothing to worry about.
Frameshift drive charging.
bad boys. For some reason, had my hard points deployed. Don't know why. They are no longer deployed.
Frameshift drive charging.
Right, okay.
Fuel sweeping.
See what Commander Fu has to say.
Disengaged.
Hey!
Birds fly above our heads. You and me behind a tree, making love tenderly. Leaves are falling all around us. Breathe you in my dreams. Grass makes it sweet.
Have I scanned this? Can't remember.
See love in your eyes.
Yes, I have. Is the answer to that one?
On the floor there are some flowers. They color my
So I think I've sorted out the audio finally, or my voice. It's better.
Frameshift
And I
drive.
think I've got the balance right between
kind of one
game audio and music audio.
I can feel it almost
So we'll see. We'll see.
confusion in the head. Playing till the game is over.
Excuse me.
Fire my dreams. It sounds like a fairy tale. In the middle of nowhere, strange feeling in my heart.
System scan complete.
Maybe it's my imagination.
Oh, okay, so
Are you
Fuel sweep
only
disengaged.
in my
I use the ED Market Collector to use my coffee. It says about getting the plug-in. I'm going to just do that. Seconds. Where is the plugins? How do I get a plug-in? Okay, okay. Okay. Might just get that. Is that it? Don't know if that is the right one. Okay. So I'm just trying to figure out how to get the ring. Okay. So, okay, I was right. Okay, so I go to, no, go to here, file settings, plugins. Update. Oh, okay. Excuse me. This cough is really starting to wind me up. I've had it for forever. Forever, ever? Yeah, exactly. Just going to install. Okay, I think. So I've downloaded the plugin. I'm going to restart it. It's not uncommon, is it?
In the snow, we're driving. The heat is on your legs. The gifts we're wrapping. All the
I've got the ring plugin.
we know
How do I use it?
laughter.
Well, things like
Silence our fears in the snow.
that. Okay, well,
All the way there. Christmas
I've done that. I've got, yeah, so file settings. I'm just trying to get out this ED Market Connector ring survey plugin put in. Cool, alright, got that. It's in there. Not sure I'm using it right now, but we'll see if I am.
all the things we can do under the bright snow reflection of the page.
So where it is. Okay, well, it's installed. I'll fanny around with that later on. Right,
Frameshift drive charging.
where are we going to? Another Class M system. Lovely. Just what I like. Half a tank of fuel. I might fill up before I yeah. Gonna fill up because I had to make a quick getaway. The last thing I want is to have my fuel tanks empty, because that would be a bit rubbish. Right, system. So, notes. But whilst it's doing that, I'm going to temperature 73. Yeah, I know. Go on. I'll leave it like that for a bit. I need to find out what I do with this. So when you use sound rings, see. Okay. So this is what I'm going and exploring. Basically, it will appear when I scan a body with rings. Right. What we got here? I've already looked at this already. I've got a memory of like a sieve. Yeah, it's all oh shit. Let's get out of here. Let's leave this system behind. There is nought here for me.
Frameshift drive charging.
There we go. Hopefully my tablets will not drain this evening. Well, they've got well over 50%, so we should be good. Targaku. Targaku? 10, okay. What have we got here? There's nothing. This is not updated. This is absolute. Yeah. According to this. Oh no, I am. That is where I am. No. That's fine. We're good. We're good. Targaku.
Fuel suit disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
How are we doing? How many jumps? 2 jumps. 2 jumps to make it up. Go on. 10. That's our Luke. Nouts. Nothing there. What have we got here? We got so we got land animals. That's a land animal and it has an atmosphere. Love a planet with a happy atmosphere. And other famous Russ Abbott songs. Yeah. Boo, if you're watching, look, Boo plant. Right. If you're not watching, I'm going to message you. Look, honestly, my typing is shit. It's been really funny. Right. Where are we going? Well, Macua is where it's all starting in a couple of weeks' time. I don't need to be there now. So, why don't we? Really? Why? I have nothing. Oh, you absolute penis amongst penises. Right, there we go. Say do a T9. He's gonna. Absolute cock end, you really are. I've got nothing. Put your R points on. motherfucker. What are you? Rick Barrett. Rick Barrett with a silent P at the front of your name. Why are you shooting at me, you bastard amongst bastards? No. See? Waste of time. There, hard points are away. You're a cretin. NPC cretin. Pardon my French. Yeah, piss off, Rick. Do one. It. Right, now let me do what I was doing. There's Macua. It's just one here. Where's Ross? Ross 859. And if there's a generation ship there called Odysseus. Okay. Do I go to Ross 859? Why would I go to Ross 859? Why would I do that? Why not? Let's go to Ross 859. I don't think I've seen a generation ship before. I'm not going to be bothered to fly one, to be honest, but it's going back there, is it? Okay. 3 jumps? 3 jumps. Let's go. Let's go and check out Ross 859. How much shield? Shields are good, Harley's good.
Frameshift drive charging.
It's all good. Okay. 20, right. There's 20 bodies in this system. There's got to be something worth scanning. Please give me nothing. Nothing. Not even an asteroid belt. Fair enough.
Fuel suit disengaged.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Frameshift drive charging. System set complete. Fuel swapping.
Here we go. Let's
Frameshift drive charging.
actually let's not let's let me
Fuel suit disengaged.
right now we go.
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay, here we go. We are in Ross 859,
Fuel swapping.
I think. Ross 859.
Fuel suit disengaged.
20. Ooh, look at this. It's got Some rings here. I'm going to go for this one. This one looks kind of promising. We will head here. Wait, wasn't there talk of a... we can get the FSS... where's my button for the FSS? So, oh, we got... this thing here. Excuse me. Yeah, we've got all this coppers here. I mean, they're going to be ships passing through, I think. Concentrated signal source. What's that? That's not that, is it? Well, that's just going to be that, which is absolute peanut. That's what I want. Well, these are all going to be, yeah. Why is this playing up? That is what I wanted there. There we go. That is the bad boy there. Look at that. We can head out towards that and have a look at that. Where is it? We're going to head out and look at this mega ship. Actually, where is that? Is that near to our go anyway? Oh yeah, no. I think it might be. We'll soon find out. Cool, let's go. Let's head out. 51,000 light seconds away. Yeah, he ganked me. Oh, we got talking afterwards. He was alright. Anyway, let's have a look at this, shall we? So we're heading towards the Odysseus generation ship. I hit my hard points. Right. I need to. I've got a couple of tablets. I've got a couple of Sony Xperia tablets. They're not very powerful, but they don't need to be touch portal. I just need to figure out what screens I want on there. I've got one for combat, one for standard flight, one for exploration. Or do I create an SRV one? I might create an SRV one. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Potentially. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that. How far are we doing? How far are we going? 36,000, 35,000 light seconds away from the Odysseus. So this cock is getting right on my tits. Is that the time? That's the time. Hey Rossi, how's things, mate? How's it all going? I downloaded that Euro Truck Simulator thing on the PC. I tried using the Xbox controller on it. I could not get the bloody thing to work, so I'm going to have to try again when I have more patience. How's it gone? How'd it go? Have you settled back into the drudge again, or are you still trying to get used to it? Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Did you watch the Frontier live stream the other night? Nice one, my friends. Ease yourself back into it slow. That's the main thing. Yeah, I watched the whole thing. I mean, to be honest, there's a lot of positive vibes coming out of it. It was good, I think. I just hope they can stick to their promises. I'm still intrigued by what this brand new feature is going to be later on this year, after update 19. That was interesting. And depending on how the power play rewrite goes, I might even start giving that a try again. I don't know. But it looks like the game's going to be around for a while yet, which is good. That's what matters to me, you know? Well, you did. They had that. I mean, you were able to create player factions. You could submit a request a few years ago. Then they stopped doing it. I don't know why. I mean, the squadron that I belong to. Ah, yeah, okay. No, that yeah, like an evolution of what was there once before. No, that makes sense. I would still like to see the whole economy type thing of Elite Dangerous fleshed out. I would love the ability to trade with other players easily. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'd love it. You know, when you're in a squadron, it would be great if you could like pledge X amount of cash or credits a week to the squadron's coffers, and then the squadron can use that to buy, improve their fleet carrier, whatever. So instead of one captain, one commander trying to keep his fleet carrier going, you have your squadron of players contribute to keep that fleet carrier going. Things like that. There's little things they could do. I'm also surprised that Frontier have never really utilised their skill set in doing the old CMS games and putting that into Elite. You know, create a settlement, keep the settlement going by protecting it from invading, groups, that sort of thing. They do that with all the other games, like with Planet Zoo. You build a zoo. Well, why can't you use that technology to build a settlement? Yes. Base building would be the thing to do. Base building would be awesome because the additional gameplay mechanics that would introduce would be phenomenal. Maybe. You never know. Maybe that's the secret special update coming later on in the year. Who knows? I'm just surprised they've never done that. I'm surprised they've not entertained that idea. And just imagine, if you had the ability to create settlements, you build a settlement, if you get that settlement to specialise in tourism, mining, tech, whatever, similar to what the planets do now anyway, and then whilst you're building, you need resources to build the settlement. Yeah, there's a lot. I mean, I know they said they're going to be doing updates and the like between the major updates, which is good. I mean, there's a lot of bugs to fix. But I think I'm trying to stay positive. And I think I like what I heard. But then there's a little niggly little yeah, you should have saved them. I was, as much as I'm trying to stay positive. We have been down this road before with Frontier, where they promise all this sort of stuff and they cancel things, and they've got to win back a lot of people. I think they can do it. Other companies have done it. Hello Games did it with No Man's Sky. They turned it around. And they were a much smaller outfit. So I think they can do it. Well, we should get a better idea of how good they are keeping their promises. When update 19 comes out, I guess. Well, update 18 first. What have I got? Have I got data scan for this? I can't put on it. Why did I not put a data scan on it? I'm such a pain sometimes. What have I got on here? Oh, I have. Excuse me. What have we got? This bad boy. So there's some stuff around there. We got. Oh, okay. Is it still actually going? Was it being decommissioned? I see quite a few decommissioned carriers going around on my travels. Press the wrong trigger. Honestly. Oh, you'll be good for a while yet then. Right, let's just do this, shall we? So I've done that one. Where is that one? Still in order. I'm not going to try and fly the P9 through the donuts because I'll trash it. I'd still like to get a fleet carrier, but I don't know. I need to think long and hard about that. What? Much damage? Oh, sorry, it's just shields. Just shields. Okay, so that was, what one was that one? That was... Oh, New Eden. Okay, so 1, 2. Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people. I mean, I've some of the guys that used to that were in the squadron when we were all on console. They've now said they are considering investing in a decent PC so they can come back. Whether they do or not, I don't know. It'd be good to see him back. I would still like to see. I would love it if they did try and revive the console. Because it's not as if they've done no work on it at all. It's there, you know. But I don't think that's going to happen. I think they got burnt by that. I think, I'll be honest, I think trying to focus on the console was essentially what caused the problems in the first place. They stretched themselves too thin. And they also shouldn't really have just said it's only going to work on PlayStation 4. On the console, well, no, not now. That's not definitely. They could have won a lot of players over if they developed it purely for the next generation consoles. It might have been alright. The problem with the console, I mean, it was what got me back into it. Yeah, I guess, yeah. Well, those sort of figures, then yeah, you're right. Why would you? Why would you? I'll be also honest. I mean, having played on console and now on PC for the past God knows how long, it's a much better experience on PC. Like I said before, you know, it's not really. It's not a console game. You don't get the same experience. You haven't got all the Haven't got the benefit of the control system for a start. Just having a decent HOTAS is a godsend. Where is... That's close. Yeah. It's bloody close, isn't it? I've got them all. One, two. I haven't got two yet, so that must be if. I have got two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's cool. I shall read for that later on. Anyway, where was I going? I was going to retract those bad boys, and we're going to head to. Is that where I am? Oh shit! I've got ages to go yet. Right, let's go there. That's not too bad, guys. You lurk away, my friend.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
It'd be good to see you back on the league, my friend. You know, I'll say it'd be good, mate. It'd be good. I think there's some good times ahead. I think there's some good times ahead. See what this planet. I also want to see what this plugin does on ED Marketplace. Yeah, we'll see.
Order! Order! I will have order in the house! It is decided then. The mission is changed. We, the elected council of the Odysseus, decree that all members of the crew remain on board, and all resources for the ill-conceived planetary colonization mission are to be
So I've never actually done that before, bothered to listen to these recordings. Maybe I should do. Maybe I should try and immerse myself into the lore more. I don't know. Anyway, let's have a look. What's that do? Add to playlist. Not that one.
Order! Order! I will have order in the house! It is decided then. The mission is changed. We, the elected council of the Odysseus, decree that all members of the crew remain on board, and all resources for the ill-conceived planetary colonization mission are to be reallocated to enable the Odysseus to sustain us. Order! Order! Any and all attempts to leave the ship, question the Council, or otherwise reinstate the previous mission parameters is to be considered a capital offense. For the greater good.
Well, I shall put the rest on once I've stopped looping this bloody planet. God damn it. Ah, there we go. So I've now just stumbled across this ringed planet. An easy market cancer is a ring is visible. I can report that. They've probably got that information already anyway. That's kind of cool. So it's the ring survey. 07 Britannia, how you doing? How's things this fine, right, for me, Friday evening? Yeah, not bad, not bad. Not
Why
bad
we
at all.
leave the safety of our ship for the unknown of an alien world. We have everything we need here. No one goes without. We have sustainable food, water, medical supplies, and power sources for all on board. This is our Eden, not some dust ball hurtling through the vacuum of space. It makes no sense to leave. Besides, we have no idea what we would find on these worlds. If we'd survive, if we'd be able to find food or water, there could be anything out there. The ship's council makes the law, and they were right all those years ago. That's why we elected them after all. The Odysseus
Is it anything?
is our home.
Wow, is
This
that it?
is where we stay, for the greater good.
Is that it? Was there just that one? Let's see, little. What have we got on this one? So look. Excellent, 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 excellent. I'm Brandivierite, and we've got Alexandrite. So yeah, I'm just focusing on the mining still. I do enjoy some mining. Right, let's have a look, see. Ah, okay. Excuse me. So, what can we get near to me? Selling. Oh, not the closest. Oliver City. It is. It is. Very therapeutic indeed. I used to get quite stressed out about not being able to find any motherlode ones, but it's all part of the fun, isn't it? Alexandrite, let's have a look. That's the other one. Much of a muchness. What about the closest place? What are they giving me if I go? Oh, that's not. Yeah, okay. I have to be careful. I've got no. This mining, it's a T9. It's got literally no defences on it at all, so I don't want to be travelling too far on it because I end up getting interdicted frequently. We'll check it out. We'll check it out. Question is, do I go to the edge of the hotspot or do I go straight for the centre? I didn't actually check. Let's see what state this one's in. Pristine.
And I only wanna know that you're good for me. And I only wanna know that you come
I don't know. I don't know.
away. I only do things that are bad for me. And I only listen up when it's time to go.
Inara is fantastic. I love Inara. I've actually only, it was ship-wise, I've only actually been in my T9 for the past God knows how long. I like it. It's a proper mining ship. It looks like a mining ship. Handles like crap, but it's a good mining ship. This, the T9 is fantastic for, you know, surface deposits and laser mining, but if you've got to move fast around a rotating rock, it's not great for motherlode stuff. But I can do it. Oh, it's awful for handling. It really is. Trying to outrun an NPC that's interdicting you is good fun as well. Right. Come on.
Boxed up my youth, paper planes, and I want you to know that on Judgment Day, all I wanna say.
I did have a T10 for mining a while ago. That was even worse. Right, we want night vision on. We want to deploy hard points. We want to scan. We want lots of yellow stuff. That's a false one. That's no point in that one at all. T10s are fantastic. It's a great ship. It doesn't handle at all. I mean, it's a big ship. I did have one. I don't know where it's got. I think it was on console. Yeah, it was on console. And because I transferred from console to PC before they did the proper Commander transfer thing last year, whatever it was. So all I did was transfer the assets over. So I lost, or the money rather. So I lost everything and had to start again, which was, it was a bit disappointing, yeah. But when it was loaded up, it was you know. Hardware wise, I mean this PC I'm running on now, yeah, on the PC. Hardware wise, I built this PC myself. I've probably spent, let's think, about £800 on a PC. The only stuff I didn't scrimp on was the CPU and memory. Everything else I tried to get sort of where I can get cheap. I got cheap. I did get myself a new graphics card. What was that? That was a few months ago. I've got a. Despite reading, I didn't read, yeah, really well. So I'm running. I've got an i7. It's a 9th generation i7, which is not great. It's not great, but it's all right. I've got 32 gig of RAM. I've got 2 solid state hard drives, not M2 chips, but solid state SATA. and I'm running an RTX 4060, which hasn't had the best of reviews, but it works okay for me. What am I getting at the moment? So, yeah, I think you can see on the screen, frames per second, which is what it's all about apparently. I'm getting 75, but then my monitor only does 75 frames per second anyway, so yeah, it works really well. Odyssey, I don't really do Odyssey at all, but it works. Odyssey's fine as well. It's not even really breaking into a sweat. I mean, my GPU's taking a hammering at the moment. That's because I'm doing the streaming. The actual game doesn't really bother it at all. And obviously, you know, you'd have to buy the game again, but it's worth it. It's worth it. I mean, what's this? Yeah. The other good thing about the PC version is that you can make use of all the peripherals. Yeah, Odyssey. Yeah, Odyssey is the only version now on PC, pretty much. You have Legacy and Live, and I'm on the Live version. So when I say I don't really play Odyssey, what I meant to say was I don't really get my legs out at all. I don't make use of it at all. I mean, I've had Odyssey since it was alpha, and I've barely put a couple of hours into that side of things. I prefer this. I prefer flying about. That's what I prefer then. Having said that, Odyssey is it's a lot better than what it was. A lot better than what it was. They sorted out a lot of the issues. But I mean, I think, you know, they've done a lot with Elite. It's the live stream. I was just chatting to one of the other sort of guys on this on the channel earlier. The live stream Wednesday looks promising. There's a lot of stuff coming out this year. Yeah, yeah, it's. If you're thinking about changing to PC just for one game, then think long and hard. Yeah, I'd hate for you to spend money on a PC or buy one made. Yeah, well, what they said was at least 4 more ships. So there's 4 they can definitely talk about. Python 2 is one of them. But yeah, they said at least 4 more. Oh right, okay. Well, if you're going to go for Flight Simulator as well, then yeah, go for it. I would. What are you saying? Damn you, 4 rules. What's wrong with you? You still scanning me, mate? Okay. Yeah. If you were to think, I'll try that. I haven't really seen the spec of Flight Simulator, but if you were to get specs out for Elites, you'd be more than easy to run Flight Simulator in it as well. So that's not a problem at all. It's a strange one. So I still play on my PlayStation 5. I've got a PS5. And the thing with consoles, the one big benefit consoles have over PCs, when you buy a game for a console, you know it's going to work. Unless, of course, it's bugs beyond all belief, but you know it's going to work. With a PC, there's so many different factors that can affect the running of the game on your PC. So, I mean, unless you're made of money, you have to be quite careful what sort of spec you go for. If you got a bottomless supply of cash, you can buy the best spec PC that's out there, and you'll be okay. You'll be fine. That said, with Elite, there are cases of people having the best spec PCs out there, but still not having the best experience of the game. But like I say, what I'm running on now is an i7 9th generation chip, 32 gig of RAM, RTX 4060, and 2 1TB SSDs, and it works fine. costs me about £800. But then you'll end up spending money on the peripherals like the HOTAS. If you want to, do VR in it, yeah, it's good. It runs well. If you want to get, do the VR side of things, you can attach a VR headset to it, which is pretty awesome. Also got, you've got the voice activation stuff as well. Oh, what, for the Xbox? Well, yeah, I had the PlayStation equivalent when I was on PS4. Yeah, it does. But I would say this to you: if you do jump to PC and you like HOTAS, have a look around. There's some great HOTAS out there. The one I'm using is the X52 Pro. It's a fantastic bit of kit. It cost me about £150, but it's worth it. You can go really, really crazy. And there's a company called, I think Verp will make one. There's a Warthog. Some of these HOTAS controllers are absolutely unbelievable. That's not what I do. I want to do that. That's the thing. Going into entering the PC world, the PC universe, opens up so many other doors to the game. The companion apps you can get, and things like ED Market Connector, which is a fantastic little app. What else is there? There's quite a few companion apps just to help with the game. There's a Copilot app as well, which is all voice activated, which is quite cool. And then there's Voice Attack, and you can get voice activated commands. Yeah, so I can show you. Let me see. Let me just try something here on the fly. So, what am I doing here? Right, I'll do a display capture. I'm going to show you my screen very quickly. I think he says, hopefully. Display 1, display 2. Okay. Do I do that one? No. Maybe not that one. Yeah, so basically, I'm just trying to find a way here. One second. Window capture. That's what. Is that what I want? Is that what I want? Okay. So, can you see on the top left-hand corner of the screen? There's an app called ED Market Connector. So what this does. This will link to it looks at your journal file, look at the planet you're on, and it gives you information about the planet. I've got a new plugin for it, which will tell me about the rings I'm looking at. Tells you at a glance lots of other stuff as well. Tells you what you can find on the various rings, what hotspots there are. It's a free app, but only works with the PC version, so there's all this sort of stuff you can get running in the background as well. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, it does. I mean, it means I haven't got to. I'm going to rename this source actually. I'll do that. Rename. Yeah, it means I haven't got to keep firing up Inara. I don't want to. But there's loads of apps like it out there. There's another one. It's EV Discovery Tool, which is even more comprehensive. I mean, that is a beast of an application, but it's really, really, really good. It's not something I use so much now, but there's just so many things it does. I mean, it's brilliant. Really is good. So there's a lot more you can do. There's a lot more fun things you can get with the PC version. As an ex-console player, yeah, I don't think I'd ever go back to console now for the. Do I laser mine? Do I decop? I do it all. I do laser mining because it's quite straightforward. Deep core mining tends to give you the better returns as and when you can find a rock which has a mother load. I mean, I think I may have entered this hotspot a bit too far out, to be honest. I need to be a bit more closer. But it's yeah. The only one I don't really do is subsurface mining using the abrasion blaster. So with deep core, you only certain rocks have what they call the mother lode. Okay, to do deep core mining, you do need a pulse wave module. You also need seismic charges, and what happens is when you find a rock with a mother lode, there'll be fissures, cracks in the surface. Now, different cracks are of a different strength, and so require a different strength explosive to break them. So you basically got, I think you got small, medium, and large, or small, average, and large. And you just have to make sure you use the right strength seismic charge. But if you crack it successfully, you basically get whole chunks of that material floating around. So you fill up your cargo a lot quicker. Whereas when you scratch mine or laser mine, all you're knocking out is little fragments of the material. So you can make, but the trouble is, mother lodes aren't as populous as scratch mining.
Asteroid scan complete.
But yeah, it's a bit, yeah. In answer to your question, it's a bit more involved. Laser mining, you rock up, zap the laser at it, pick up the fragments. The only thing you really got to worry about with laser mining is the quality of the materials you're getting and how much of it there is on that rock. I tend not to go for anything which is of anything other than medium or high value or high quality content. It's just not worth it otherwise, because you require more fragments to actually refine a single unit. So this is not really yielding much in the way of, yep. So I've got a rough eye, and it's only with the deep core. It's only certain rocks, so they tend to. I used to be told they tend to be popcorn shaped, and they're quite bright. But that's not the case so much anymore. I mean, don't think that's gonna be no, that's gonna be a false one, but it might have something worthwhile taking. So yeah, this don't think that's gonna. No, that's not one. That's not gonna be one. Ooh, but it has low temperature diamonds. See, against my better judgment, I'm going to probably go for that. It's got LTDs on it. So, just cargo. Let's do that, and then we will. We've got tritium. We'll have that. Got that. Oh, that's no, we haven't got that. Okay. What have we got here? That's cool. We will pick up that. My inventory panel. Oh, that's not inventory. That one. That's just showing the fragments that have been released when I've been shooting the rock. So from that, I can basically tell the limpets which commodities, which materials I want to collect or ignore. Oh, is it really? My inventory's still there. Look, my inventory's there. That's my inventory there. Did I actually refine anything? I was like, really? That's quite alright, that's okay. Come on, dump it. Did I get anything from that? No. Rubbish. Yeah, it's like, yeah. One. Yes. Yeah. Otherwise, the limpets would be collecting anything and everything, which I don't really want. What would be nice would be if you could just see a list of all possible materials anywhere and just mark out, just tick off which ones you don't want, instead of waiting for the fragments to appear and then ignore them. I mean, maybe if it was just something you could do when you were docked at a station. So, you know, before you set out for a mining run. Yeah. Yeah, otherwise it just picks up bloody everything. I mean, it's literally... I'm 59 kilometres from the centre of this hotspot. At the moment, I'm not getting a great deal of love where it comes to the thing. No. Could that one be one? No. Don't think that's going to be one, but we'll head over there. I might just say sod it and just do laser mining. No, I don't think that's gonna. No, that's not right. Hard to tell because I'm used to seeing them from a certain angle. You've only got to see it from a different axis and it throws it right out. That is definitely not one. Is that? So the fact that one's spinning really fast makes me think it could be. Alright, we've got tritium on here, so that's good to have.
Asteroid scan complete.
Question is, am I set up for tritium? Probably not. Hydrogen peroxide. Cool. I really feel for the console players. We had the squadron going. We had it was great, you know, but literally overnight that just died. There's a couple of guys that jumped over from console to PC. But it's not the same, to be honest. Part of me is hoping, or was hoping, that they were going to announce they were going to revive the console, and maybe, you know, because the mad thing is, they would have done a lot of work, especially on Odyssey for the console. A lot of work. It just seems madness they're going to just get that, you know. But it is what it is. Unfortunately, it is sad. It is sad. They may do. They may do. It may be what they might end up doing is instead of them trying to focus on yeah, I think you're right. I think it's doubtful. They may focus on PC, but let another company take over the development of the consoles. I think a lot of the problems they had financially was that they stretched themselves too thin, you know. Developing for consoles is a completely different beast, and you're not just developing for one console, you're developing for two, plus the PC game as well. So it's always going to be a tough ask for them. But it does beg the question: how can a company like Hello Games manage to develop a game like No Man's Sky for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC? Yeah, No Man's Sky was a bit. They had to do a lot of hard work to turn it around, but they have done, and they've done it really, really, really well. I mean, No Man's Sky, the game now, is completely different from what it was when it first came out. So I don't know. I don't know what the problem is. Maybe they'll sort it out. You never know. You never know. Wow, is that all I've got so far? It's a good game. No Man's Sky is a great game. It's not fair to compare it to Elite. It's a different style of game. It's a lot more arcadey. It's more resource gathering and simulation like Elite is. But it's a very good game, and you know they seem to churn out DLC for it every couple of months, and it doesn't cost a penny extra. It's all included. So what they've done is they've really turned it around. They've really turned it around. What have we got here?
Prospector limit engaged.
No. I'm starting to think that this ring was a waste of bloody time.
Scan complete.
Until my eyes start to close and I can't take any more. And if I've been drinking, that normally isn't very long at all.
Cargo skip retracted.
It's just really chilled, you know. I'm not really I'm not one that's really into combat, to be honest. So the Thargoid war that's been going on hasn't really done much for me at all. But this kind of thing I really enjoy. I'm actually I've signed up for a mining trip with some commanders from the Burr Pit in a couple of weeks' time. That should be quite a good laugh. Cargo runs can be really lucrative. I mean, I use Inara for that. I think I got a Type 7 somewhere actually. And this could be promising. No, I don't know. A bit too craggy. Yeah. Oh, so are you doing power play stuff then? Have you joined a faction? Like, what are their names now?
Prospector limit engaged.
Honestly, this is appalling. So, right, yeah, okay. So you're doing one of the galactic. So you're doing this sort of stuff. Right, okay. This is the part of the game. This is the part of the game they're rewriting in update 19 when it comes out. Don't know if that's going to be for the legacy version as well, or if it's just going to be for the live version. But yeah, it's not something I've done. I've tried it. Well, I don't fully understand it, to be honest. But I know a lot of people who do it, so maybe I'll give that a try as well. Right, I'm getting nothing here this evening with this. This is absolutely... That isn't going to be a mother load. It's not staying orange. It's... Hey Button Basher, how you doing? Yeah, I'm tempted to give Power Play a try when they've rewritten it. I've dipped my toes in it once or twice, but can't claim to fully understand how to do it properly. Whereabouts is your fleet carrier at the moment? Are you in the bubble? Are you in Colonia? Are you sort of elsewhere? Where's Concord? I'll have to look at. Note to self: stop flicking over to the galaxy map while your ship's still moving forward. Not a good idea. There we go. Forward here. Actually, I some. Ah, okay. Are you surrounded by Thargoids? Well, you're right in the thick of it, I think, are you? You're close. So what do you do? Do you do like combat, or are you sort of more into the exploration, trading, mining, that sort of stuff? Ah, excellent. Okay, okay. Yeah. See, look. I mean, my combat rank is master, and I don't even know how I managed that. To be brutally honest, it's not very good. I couldn't fight my way out of a paper bag, so I'll stick to the mining and the exploration and stuff. Okay. In the ring. Ah, I think I might have I been there? I've seen a couple of systems like that where, yeah. When I was back on the console days, we had an unofficial base which had a station embedded in the side of a massive rock, which was kind of awesome. It's kind of cool. Oh really? It's not a bad place. See, I've not tried. I know some people mine in the extraction sites or hazards, you know, really quite dodgy areas. I wouldn't do that. I mean, this ship is not geared for any combat at all, so I just tend to play safe. I've mastered the art of running away really, really well. What's a good skill to have? Running away? Yeah, I know. I've mastered it. I'm elite in that. I'm actually going to start painting all my ships yellow. Just to sort of, you know. I just like them. I mean, I went out to, I think one of the last big trips I did when I had the console account was I went out to Beagle Point, which took me ages, but it was awesome. It was just great. I mean, obviously you get a lot of exploration data anyway because not many people have scans and systems that are out there. It was just brilliant. No, don't do that. That's not what I do. Look at that, bromellite. Just what I want.
Asteroid scan complete.
But this is where it gets in, because I mean, some of these. It is, but you just don't get much for it at all, do you? I mean, what's the. Well, it's all over there. Oh, can't spell. Why am I not? There you go. What? Maybe I must admit. Oh, wow. Okay, I thought bromellite was one of these ones which paid off sort of less than 10,000 credits. What an absolute tit. How are we doing? Let's have a look. That's not bad, is it? I guess. It's not bad. Where is that? Where's that prospector? Behind me. I take that back. Maybe I should go for some bromellite. There we go. At the end of the day, I've got. That's it. Yeah, it's quite a lot of it. I mean, this one it's a low material content, so I doubt I'll get much out of it. And at 16%, probably not. But it's a start. It's a start.
Carcass deployed.
I love Limpet. Have you tried the multifunction Limpets? I've not tried those at all yet. I don't know if there's any point in doing that, so. I'm tempted as well to ditch my. I'm tempted. Yeah, I don't know if it's worth doing or not. But I am tempted to get rid of my displacement mine thing and get another mining laser. I don't really do subsurface deposits. In fact, I don't think I've ever used. I think I've used the displacement mines a handful of times. So. But it'll be rude not to try this one as well whilst I'm next to it. I can fire out. That's a good point, actually, isn't it? Yeah.
Asteroid scan complete.
Yes, I can, in that instance, I can see them being very useful. By my, us, you might see. We were having this conversation earlier. I use a T9 for mining because it looks like a mining ship. But when it comes to doing sort of like deep core mining, it's rubbish because you just can't move around the rocks quick enough. You've got to be pretty much bang on the first time round. Whereas I think with the more agile ships, you can zip around those rocks quite easy, kind of. So. What we got here? Lithium hydroxide. No. Actually, let's have a look. I've got. Off we go. Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with it now. It took me a while to get used to. Plus, I mean, it's not, you just plan. You try and work out which type of fissures to go through first. I tend to go for the high ones first to get that level boosted right up, and then just finish it off with the low strength fish if I need to. So if I've got a 3A, 2, so I've got 2, 4. Oh, look. 7A. That does 4. So I think I do about 10 limpets at a time with this current setup. I guess as well with the manoeuvring of the T9, if I took flight assist off and was really good at flying without flight assist, then I could probably do it a lot easier. But I'm too chicken to try flying without flight assist. Not my thing.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Right, okay. Don't think that's going to be one, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. That's it. This is something else I really need to think about doing. I've not really done much. I've not really done much to my engineering. I mean, this one, I don't think it's engineered at all. Actually, water everywhere.
Asteroid scan complete.
No. Okay, let's have a look at this.
Programming Lincoln. Prospect engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Programming Lincoln.
Why have I done that? Getting tired.
Asteroid scan complete.
No worries, Britannia. Catch you soon, my friends. Good chatting. Good chat. And thanks for stopping by. Not a problem.
Cargo scoop deployed.
So if you decide to jump onto PC, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. I think there's some good times ahead for Elites. I'm feeling very positive indeed. bright yellow one behind this one, but it's going to be nothing. Wrong one again. I'm gonna get rid of those bloody displacement mines, trust me. Stupid things.
Prospect landed failed. Prospect landed
Right, okay, here we go.
Asteroid scan complete.
Here we go. Seismic charges. We got low, high, average, high, low. We got a few. We got a few low ones, which is good. It's not rotating that fast, is it? That's gone the other way. So that's a high yield one it needs. Is that high? It is high. Right.
Detonation sequence initiated.
Yes, we know. What's this one? Do I want to go high again? Probably not. Maybe. It's a low one, isn't it? This is a low one. Fuck it. Pardon my French. Oh, I don't want to over egg this one, so probably just below average. Damn it! Time 53 seconds. Average. No. I'm gonna stuff it, I think. Oh, this might be alright. This might be alright. This might be the one. Might take it over. Too much. Fuck it. Let's get the average one out. Can I do that one? Bollocks. And I'm gonna get blasted. Shitholes. Fails. Damn it. Never mind. There'll be others. Abrasion blast, there we go, that's what I want. That is what I want. I went too full on. I think the second high yield explosive may have done that one for me. Never mind.
Cargo scoop deployed. Cargo scoop retracted. Asteroid scan complete.
Hold it. Oh, excuse me. Whoa. Get away from that rock.
Programming living drone.
Don't fire out. Okay.
Prospector limit engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Programming living drone. Prospector limit failed.
Done.
Asteroid scan complete. Programming mission threat. Prospect landing failed. Prospect limit engaged.
Honestly.
Scan complete. Programming limit drone. Prospect landing failed. Prospect limit engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Programming mission drone. Prospect landing failed. Prospect limit engaged.
Now let's do some tritium.
Asteroid scan complete.
Why not? Do some tritium and then
Cargo suit deployed.
really? Stop doing that.
Programming vision pro.
Thank you.
Prospector limit engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Programming vision pro. Prospector limit failed. Collector limit expired. Prospector limit engaged.
Some bromelites.
Asteroid scan complete.
That's good. And it's medium as well, so not bad quality.
Collector limit expired. Programming limit pro. Programming limit pro. Programming limit pro. Collector limit expired. Programming limit pro.
Right, I think
Asteroid scan complete.
it's not been a successful mine tonight, really. But there we go. I'll catch you all later. 07 commanders, take it easy.